We up.
I switched me and David's mic and shit. And I should have switched it. Instead of switching the first.
Oh, shit cut off. What up,
Facebook was good. How y'all doing?
Jesus.
So look, it's fans, what the fuck did I call it? Fans choice. Y'all pick the topics, the songs, whatever. Let us know what's on your mind.
If you listening to the radio, don't pick no song that we can't play.
Don't,
on the Facebook.
And it's only a 90% chance I'm gonna play that shit anyway. So,
that means choose wisely, I guess.
Don't keep it 100, because there's certain shit I don't even want to hear.
So if you request a little Uzi Vert, we probably ain't gonna play that. Uzi Vert.
That's a real dude?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck his life. What kind of name is that?
Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, a nigga named Uzi Vert ain't gonna get played on this show.
Nope. What?
What happened?
It said something. That thing that he
Oh shit. This shit is throwing me off. Let me turn this shit back down.
Okay, I only dropped you for like a slight second.
What's calling, man? I mean, your president wilding out. The nigga from Papa John's is.
Yo, dude, say what now? First of all, Papa John's is trash.
It's even more trash than.
Okay.
I mean, like which is more trash, Papa John's or motherfucking Little Caesars?
I would say Papa John's.
I've never eaten Papa John's.
Because at least Little Caesars is $5 bullshit.
You feel me? You feel me?
Papa John's is just bullshit, bullshit.
Like Papa John's, Little Caesars, Domino's, on pizza. But now look, while he's sitting out there talking about the protest fucking up his sales, Pizza Hut's like, yeah, we good.
Right.
They ain't fucking with nothing on us.
Like, come on now. So, man, I was just like, this clown. Sounding like a damn clown. See who he voted for.
Well, I mean, obviously, like attracts like. Because that nigga they call the president, he like to blame everybody for everything.
Right. Man, yo. On top of you guys choosing a topic we might want to talk about, we actually might turn it into a show.
Dig that. Because you saw how that worked out the last 2 weeks.
However, your girl won't be here next Thursday. Just
okay.
Yeah. I won't be here. But
I might be doing this bitch by myself next week because we see where David at.
Maybe I call in. That's about it. I can call in. But I definitely got some topics that I came across. Actually, some ones that I saved.
Courtney, what's up? We see you.
Some ones that I saved prior.
Okay.
To us even doing the relationship topic since that blew up. Thank you to our listeners and viewers of the show. But I definitely want to talk about the girl at University of Hartford.
Okay. I mean, come on, man. That's Connecticut.
Yeah.
They're a little shady.
That's a hot ass mess.
Right.
Another video I came across of an interracial couple getting harassed by White Lives Matter group.
White Lives Matter.
Say what now?
Okay. See, here's what people don't understand. When you say shit like White Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, if all lives actually matter, there will be no reason to say Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Because black, last time I checked, is included in all.
Yeah, I came across another story where a 12-year-old realized that some random man was walking off with a toddler in their little park group, and she went and got the toddler away from this man.
Okay, because I saw
with his creepy ass.
I saw some shit like that, and it was like
don't mind me.
turned out that it was actually the mom. I mean the father.
Yeah.
The girl just didn't want. She didn't want to go.
Nah. Not from what I've seen.
No, I'm saying it was another story like that.
Yeah, no. That wasn't a daddy. This is a random ass man.
Random ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to share this in a few groups, see what it do.
I also came across a video where these guys were in church.
Okay.
And they had Black Lives Matter t-shirts on.
Yeah. You put that up and you tagged me and David. Yeah.
Yeah, they got kicked out of the church because they wore Black Lives Matter t-shirts.
Yeah, I was checking that out.
I guess come as you are don't mean shit. Okay.
Come as you are, but don't come in that goddamn shirt.
Right. I know another thing that we could possibly turn into another relationship show.
I'm down for whatever.
And David might actually like this one. It was an article I came across that says black women create the men they complain about.
Oh.
Yeah. He might be able to turn that one into a topic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I saw that Lifetime is doing a Flint, Michigan movie about the water crisis. And I'm like, how? When the crisis is still happening and they filmed it in Canada and not in Michigan where you could create money and awareness and help the people. But, yeah, that's just a little side note. I won't be going over that. This is definitely one I wanted to bring to the people's attention. Virginia middle schoolers simulate sex acts with pinned down students while yelling racial slurs. You heard me. You want me to repeat it? Virginia middle schoolers simulate sex acts with pinned down black students while yelling racial slurs.
Oh,
I've been holding on to this.
That's Virginia?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna read the article. Make sure y'all pay attention. Get people to log on. If y'all, you feel like they would be interested. But yeah, I've had a lot of
motherfuckers done lost their mind around
I did hear a story. I don't think I got that. Where a dude raped this girl. And he claimed he was transgender, so he could use the bathroom.
Come on, man.
Then we
talk about that? Didn't we say that this shit was coming down?
If you haven't been checking out the show from months ago, from a year ago, from the beginning, we've been talking about this since this shit first came up. If I could find the story, I'll find it. But man, it was another story I came across. Black hockey player fired.
Because he didn't stand for the national anthem?
Because he raised the fist during the national anthem.
So they cut his ass off the team?
He probably was the only black hockey player.
I'm about saying, but about 3 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, well, power to you, bro.
Yeah, so I've saved a lot of stuff. We may not go over all of it today, but I definitely had something in the books.
We got through some stuff last week. I mean, we put it like this. We didn't get through all the songs selection.
That's
we
true.
had some shit going on last week, so ain't no telling.
This is true. Shout out to our people watching on IG. Let me see if I can see who you are so I can shout you out.
Right.
Using very tiny.
You get used to that shit.
Oh, Cross was up on there. What's up, Hall?
Okay.
Cross, don't you be calling in on no inconvenient ass time.
Right. We trying to keep up with the people. This nigga like, I just want to holler at you. Hey, if you call Shell, man. Don't call my phone. I'm using my shit.
Don't call me.
2 reasons.
Okay.
And then we're gonna come on back.
So I see 6 people is watching. What
Say
would you
something.
like to
What's
see
good?
us? Say hi. We'll shout you out. Like, love, share the page.
Stacy.
Any topics you guys want us to talk about? Because we don't just talk about relationship topics.
Right.
We talk about everything. Shit.
Stacy had asked this one question in the Love First Family group.
Mm-hmm.
I told her she need to bring it up, but I'm gonna have to look in there and see, because I was like, shit, this is like a show topic.
Right. And it's the end of the month. We usually do like a versus, but I think we was just so concentrated on us with our topic of this month that we didn't even think about it.
Yeah,
so I was just like, we'll pick that back up.
Yeah, we'll get back into it.
Usually at the end of the month, if you're listening to the show on the radio, we have a versus. So we'll do like, what have we done? We've done LL Cool J.
LL Cool J versus who did we put against him?
I don't remember who that was. I don't know. But we picked 2 people we think would be like in the same category. Who's the best?
We've done Prince and Michael Jackson,
right.
Biggie and Tupac.
We did Beyonce. Did we do Beyonce and Janet Jackson?
Yeah.
We did Beyonce and Janet Jackson. So we try to mix it up and see, what else we got. We also have done top 10.
No,
rap.
we didn't get to that.
We didn't do top 10.
That was, we were supposed to do it before we left, and then before we went on hiatus and then do it. That might be the next one then.
Maybe.
That might be the next one then.
November. Not that last Thursday, because that's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, that's Thanksgiving. We got to do it the Thursday before that.
We ain't going to be here.
Yeah, we ain't going to be here.
What's up to Courtney Bowden? How you doing?
Bam.
And she said China Little. Big bro.
Who?
China Lambert.
Oh, China. What up, baby?
Hi, China.
That's my Facebook jail buddy right there.
Oh, okay. Y'all both be in Facebook
Man,
jail.
do we? And we got a new member of the Facebook jail. Odette, who be chiming in, the other AKA.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she in Facebook jail. She won't be on here this week.
Why? Haters.
Probably.
Haters.
Probably.
Haters.
That's what we do. That's what we do. We piss people off.
Haters.
So,
did you see the
Nikita, see you, Courtney, Shayna, what's good?
What's up?
All right, what's up? The Astros, shout out to all the family in Houston.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and I see that the baseball thing is very popular right now with the Dodgers and the Astros and whoever the hell else.
Ed, I see you, Ed. I see you tuned in, Ed.
We the petty gang. He said we the petty gang.
Yes, we are. Tell them again, fam. We the petty gang. Checking in.
Y'all need to just go on ahead and start a petty group.
Well, it was a petty group. Remember, we got kicked out that motherfucker.
Start a real petty group.
You know you petty when you get kicked out of the petty group.
Not some lame ass nigga that's sitting up at home with no job collecting a check from his girlfriend
and
or his
mad
baby
because
mama.
of what we do.
Look, I sound like David right now. Collecting
nigga.
his check from his baby mama while he's sitting up there playing Xbox One.
What up, Ed? We see you, boy. Everybody watching, whether you say something or not, we appreciate you for checking us out. Shayna say we too real for them. Yes, we are. They ain't ready for this. My shit so, look, my truth so dope that you can OD off of it.
That's some smooth shit.
Yeah. Shit should come with a syringe.
Okay, sorry, I had to see me stuff my face, but I.
Hey man, it is what it is. That's what happens when you get behind the scene access to shit.
This is true.
$10 seconds. 5 seconds.
You know what I just realized? They do. Like, what the?
Do you like originality?
Yes.
Do you like affordability?
Of course.
Then you'll love the Lost and Found Boutique. Original urban gear at an affordable price. The Lost and Found Boutique. Like them on Facebook or check them out online at www.lostandfoundboutique.com. That's www.lostandfoundboutique.com. The Lost and Found Boutique. There to be different and discover what you've been missing.
Lost and found.
That
was really clear this week. It was like.
But yeah, you know what? Until you said that, I hadn't really paid that shit no attention. I'm like,
what the hell is that? So people, we are back, and today we are taking audience choice, fan choice. If you're listening, if you're watching us on Facebook Live, we are also on our IG Live. We're usually on YouTube Live, but the homeboy David couldn't be here today. And also, our new inductee that kind of, I guess the people love.
The nigga ain't here.
JT. He showed up today.
Hey man, if we don't get the numbers that we didn't get the last 2 weeks, I'm fucking JT up.
Okay.
Because he is, I need the numbers.
Okay, I don't know what to say about that. But it's just your girl, Shells and Deron here today. But we definitely gonna keep you entertained, because I know I done kept a lot of stories intact just because.
Whichever one you want to jump on first.
But please chime in if you have any topics that you feel like we need to address, we need to talk about. If it's something that we done already and maybe you never seen the show, you just now looking at us, we'll definitely go back and reiterate.
We'll come back and check you out.
Give our opinions and, our thoughts on the process, because trust me, they don't change unless it's for a right change. We usually stick with what we know.
Something like that.
And it's always going to be the truth, along with the logic. You like how I did that, right?
That was real slick.
So I definitely want to go over, first and foremost, this article. You want to
talk about old girl?
Yes. I came across this, scrolling down on my Facebook. Then I saw it scrolling down on IG. And I'm like, okay, maybe let me not scroll past this a little too much. What is going on? I'm sure a lot of people have seen it or have talked about it or anything like that, or even experienced this type of crap, but I don't know, because this hoe is nasty. So, Jazzy Rowe, a black American student at University of Hartford, which is in Connecticut, was a victim of multiple forms of poisoning by her racist roommate. The girl put molded substances in her skincare and beauty products, put her toothbrush where the sun don't shine, meaning her butthole.
I about to say, translation in her ass.
Right. Rubbed period blood on her belongings, among multiple other things. I heard she was putting molded food in her face cream or something like that. Then she proceeded to brag about it on her private Instagram, even posting videos of the girl Jazzy eating and captioning. Am I saying that right? Captioning.
Monica Davis will see your question. We're going to get right at it, baby.
We're going to get to you. Captioning them saying, if she only knew. If she only knew what business you putting shit on food. Right. Okay. So at a point in time, Jazzy had so much bacteria in her throat, she couldn't even speak, from this nasty ass. She thought it was a simple cold, but found out through social media that she was being poisoned. She could have died simply because of her skin tone. Now, I came across this. I actually saw, I think the girl did a video, but I gotta really watch it. She didn't realize she was being poisoned. Didn't realize she was getting sick. She thinks it's just, a cold or something's wrong with her. And this disgusting ass heifer.
How you really feel about it? I mean, I don't think we quite clear on how you feel about this.
Yeah, this nasty ass bitch. She has been arrested since, the update of this. But she's only being charged with 2 misdemeanors with bail only set at $1,000. Like, what the fuck is that gonna do? And if she's convicted, she'll only spend 1 year in jail. Yeah. I don't know. How are you feeling about this? Did you come across this? I
saw it this morning as I was getting dressed. First of all, let me just say, Courtney, I just saw your question. Damn, man, are your questions all designed to be like whole show topics and shit?
Oh, snap. Let me take a look right
But, when I saw it...
Oh, my God.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Exactly. But when I saw the story on the news this morning...
Right.
It just reinforced the state that we're in as far as the racial tensions and the reality of where we're at. Right. Because for years people have been thinking like, oh, we're making progress and things are getting better. Right. And this is not to say that all white people are bad and fucked up. Right. But the ones who are not having a problem anymore letting you know. Oh yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, okay, they're not having a problem anymore letting you know because for it's some like reason, we back in the 50s or 60s or some shit. Oh, back when America was great again? Right. So, it's like once this fool became president, this clown, and giving these voters and these people an ego boost to just be like, you know what, he's the man. He's our man, so we could just say it, whatever we want now. We ain't got to say this shit behind closed doors. However, she killed her and her shadow. Old girl in the story. Wow. Damn. So yeah, it's, I mean, this just goes to show you all the people out there that say, oh, race is not an issue anymore. I'll be damned. Race is very much an issue. It's very much alive. However, this girl... First of all, this wasn't... What she did was a bold act, but it wasn't bold enough. Bitch, take my toothbrush while I'm sitting there and stay on my ass, and then see how bold you're going to be. See how that work out for you. The only time it become... It's just... If you're going to be bold about some shit, do it to my face, but you not, though. Because you know that these hands going to come. But these hands coming to you grip wrapped. But you're going to come with... But ain't that how cowards do, pitchforks and... Ain't that how cowards do though? Pitchforks and what's them things? Tiki torches from Home Depot, but you going to Charlottesville. You ain't coming to Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. You ain't coming to South Side of Chicago. No, they definitely went on 73rd doing no shit like that. 69th Street is going down. So, I mean, if you're going to be about your racism, be about it. Yeah, don't do it in Evanston. Don't be a punk about it, though. Do it in the heart of it. Go to the west side with that shit. I really don't understand. If you want to come with it correctly. But, racism, I think, is geared by fear, mostly. So check it out. Quickly becoming one of the Rhythm Ride's famous fans. Mm-hmm. Nikita Harris says, as a mother with 3 in college, I'd be the first parent to have a restraining order against her. I'm going after her mother, the dog, the goldfish. Okay. She said she hitting everybody up. She hitting everybody up. The school would be fucked up. But now let's go through a couple of these questions. Yeah, I'm definitely not mad. But yes, what we got? So Monica Davis wants to know whether or not, and family, chime in on what you think. Whether or not we think that Wendy Williams is on drugs. Not because she fainted the other day, which some people say was staged and bullshit. Some people say no, they think it was legit. But Ms. Davis said because Wendy looking quite skinny. Well, here's the thing, Ms. Davis. Wendy's always been skinny. Wendy has made no secret about the amount of liposuction, the procedures that she's had, the breast augmentations, because she wasn't born with them shits. What she should have did was get some ass injections to go with them because she looked like the letter P. You stupid. Why you stupid? Okay. So I'm just saying. Because I like to look a little bit further and read a little bit more to get more of a perspective. Okay, when I first saw it, I'm like, what's going on? Then I saw it again. Right. And then, man, the internet is like savage as hell. People are so quick to do a meme or something. Did you see the video when she passed out and then Bill Cosby walked in the room? I can't. Stop. I can't. I can't make that kind of shit up, man. As much as this woman has talked about people her entire career. Yes, I did see the beach pictures, yeah. And it's just crazy. However, I did find out, no, I don't believe she's on drugs. And I know the difference between a person that look like they on drugs
and a person that not. I
Between
highly
being
doubt that.
crackhead and crackhead-ish.
Yeah. She has Graves' disease.
Does she?
Yeah.
Okay.
I found this out. She has Graves' disease. Even though she claims, on the show that all that stuff was hot, but I'm sure she was hot. I think she had on pants. Then she had the thing tied over her. Then she had a wig on top of her wig with the damn crown on. I would be hot too. Then you got lights.
Booger sugar. Nikita say.
Wow.
She might be on a little bit of that booger sugar.
I don't think so.
Not only is the internet savage, but obviously the motherfuckers who listen to this show are savage.
But we kind of.
But we
We're not savage.
Kinda
the thing about it is, people think that the truth
is savage. Some people think that.
Yeah. The motherfuckers that say, "Oh, I'm real, 100% real." Nah, you're full of shit.
Next week I'm putting that nigga in the garage.
You talking about the dog? But yeah, no. It just looked weird. It looked like
I think what made it look so bad is because she tried to stop herself from falling.
Yeah.
And it looked kind of staged the way she did it.
Because when she was in the middle of talk, and all of a sudden you could kind of tell, like she was like, you could hear her breathing start to get heavy. Then the last word she said, and then she said nothing.
Right.
And then it looked like her damn eye popped out her motherfucking head, and then she's stumbling.
Right. And
then she drops like a fly. So I don't know. I'm just gonna say this. I pray for her.
Dig that.
I already know if our counterpart David was here, he would be going in.
Yeah, we already know how he feel about, as he calls her, Wendell.
Right.
Yeah, but okay, so look, Courtney, I'm gonna read your question. I don't know how deep, man.
On snap, Courtney. Here you come.
Here you come with a whole nother show topic and shit.
He hooked us up the last time.
2 weeks worth of shit. But he said, can men and women be friends, sleep together, and still maintain that friendship? Damn it, Courtney.
From my personal experience, it depends on the person.
It depends on the people.
It depends on both of the people. I can say yes, and I can say no.
Monica Davis said she held on to that green wig, though.
Stop it.
I'm just saying what the fam said. You know what I'm saying? I don't even have to say shit. They at it.
Damn, y'all feeling for David today.
Okay.
So.
Oh, wait till y'all hear this Logic letter. Y'all gonna go in.
Oh yeah, we do have a Logic letter today, so
top of the hour.
Be prepared. But,
Boyer, what's good, baby?
Hey, girl. So, yeah, can men and women be friends, sleep together, and still maintain that friendship? That's all what would be considered the real definition of friends with benefits.
Most times, no.
Most times,
put it like this.
no.
If you have sex more than twice, it's over. Y'all in a fucking relationship.
A situation
in somebody's mind, like the letter.
Yeah, situation.
Where her and old boy started off as fuck friends.
Situation.
Y'all.
Unless both y'all like, okay, you know what? Let's do this.
Right.
Then it ain't. You ain't in a relationship.
But more than likely, you're gonna get one person. Most often, it's the female. I'm not saying all the time. But most often it's the female that's gonna want something more, and dude gonna be like, "Nah, we good where we at. Why you wanna fuck up a good thing?" Just was talking to a young lady the other day, right at work. Mm-hmm. She was coming to visit this clown.
Okay.
And she was in a now she coming to visit a clown, but she's dating another dude who ain't claiming her. But y'all been together for a year. And y'all doing all this, we in a relationship shit, but then when it comes time to talk about it, well, you know what, we ain't really in that place right there. So he ain't even claiming.
One clown is a ringmaster, and she just is Barnum and Bailey.
Yeah, something like that. You know, she got a clown and a lion tamer.
Damn.
Anyway, go to the end of the big top in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm like,
horrible.
So at some point you're gonna get to a situation where somebody's gonna want more. You know what I'm saying? And unless both of y'all are feeling that way, it's gonna be a problem.
Wow.
It's gonna be a problem.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And these are the words according to Duran. We ain't no relationship experts. You ask the questions, we give you the thoughts.
I mean, we give our opinions. Yeah, don't take no advice if you feel like.
Boy, check it out though. The family's agreeing with me. Yo, hit them like buttons and shit. Hit them like buttons. That's what they're there for. Let me know that you're feeling what I'm saying. Cause I'm killing this shit. No, let me stop.
So, Miss Monette Tisder said, talk about Nicki, Remy, and Little Kim. I don't know what specifically about them.
What did something else jump off?
I haven't said anything. I don't know. You gotta be elaborate. What you want me to talk about? They all got fake butts. Nah, I don't think Remy.
I think Remy that she got that 23-and-1 ass. That body going on.
23-and-1.
Yeah, she got that I've been locked up body. You know what I'm saying? She got extra thick on the motherfucker.
Nikki is cool. I don't know. I think she crazy. Remy Ma, I think it's cool. Lil Kim is an Asian woman now. Is she an Asian woman or she a white woman? I can't remember because the last time I saw her.
She's a fat China doll now.
That girl messed herself up. It's like the B.I.G. passed away and she was just lost her mind.
And you know what?
Destroyed her
the
mind.
Notorious K.I.M. album, she was perfect right there. She didn't have to do shit else to herself. She was good. But nah, she suffered from that Michael Jackson thing.
But depending on what type of procedures and stuff she was doing, I think you gotta keep that shit up. Am I correct?
I don't know, considering how like my money ain't long enough to even think about plastic surgery. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, you gotta be specific. What you want is you want to talk about their beef. Like
Auntie Daniel say she big from that prison meatloaf.
Yeah, hot dinner trays.
Yeah.
So,
all right. So look, we're gonna keep the conversation going for the radio audience. We're gonna come back at you. We're gonna pull this ride away from the station, and we're gonna hit you one time in your ear. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle. Actually, it's just Deron and Michelle. David is somewhere trying to get an education, and our guest host is, well, you know, he's handling business. Whatever.
the Facebook Live people is David today because
they are on savage mode, and I like it. I like it. I love y'all for it. Holla back. So it's the Rhythm Ride, and we'll be back at you in just a minute, family.
Yo, so my auntie said that Wendy was getting high back in the day.
Who say what? Oh yeah, well you know what?
Okay.
Look,
I ain't know that.
But check it out. Who's the judge?
Who?
My man from Detroit that was locked up before. He called her out on it. Cause him and Wendy had like a little beef going on, and he was like, well look, you know, if you want to start talking shit, let's talk it then. And he was like, let's talk about the drugs that you used to do. And she was like, he shit on her. Yeah, he was like, let's talk about the stuff you was putting up your nose.
Wow.
Yeah.
She held that green wig.
Didn't she hold it though? She didn't let that motherfucking wig go. She wasn't. She wasn't that out of it.
Wow. But man.
Judge Mathis, thank you, boy. You're awesome. That's why I'm glad you're listening.
Boy, it said 23-and-1. I done heard it all.
Got that 23-and-1 booty. You know what I'm saying? Real. What's good, man?
What's cracking, cuz?
But yeah, that 23-and-1 booty.
Wendy was a cokehead big time when she was in NYC.
Yo, somebody got a
Still
meme,
getting high.
and I'm gonna steal it.
Ramen noodles.
Look, somebody had a meme, and I'm gonna steal it because the motherfucker was like, chicks be talking about I'm in the gym, I'm losing so much weight, and they got a picture of a chick doing lines. I'm gonna put that up. Be like on Monday when I'm being petty. Be like,
I know you're gonna put up the one I gave you.
You definitely know I'm putting that one up. You already know I'm putting that one up. Shit. As a matter of fact, I'm having a hard time holding on to it. I'm like, I want to put it up now.
I know. Because when I seen it, I was like, I'm just gonna contribute.
I appreciate you. I appreciate it.
Yes, Auntie. Lil Kim does have some serious self-esteem issues. It's been like that for a very long time.
Did I tell you that somebody took my petty shit though?
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh. And there's a whole little segment. Yeah.
On Facebook Live, like so. It's good to know that I'm being copied and shit.
Imitation is a form of flattery. So you know.
Boy, you love that shit and look forward to it. Yes, I'm petty.
Okay, we got another one from Courtney. Courtney, I appreciate your participation, sir.
Man, you know what? We just talked about that before we came on air. Yeah. I got you.
You want to come back? We're going to come back when we get back from the music. We're going to talk to
y'all
the radio people about it, but we definitely going to touch on
y'all
that.
Y'all fuck around and have me cut this music short.
Boya said you petty as hell.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I said she knows she look forward to it. She love that shit. DA, what's good,
it's
man?
It's so entertaining.
I see you, big young.
When I need to be going to sleep, I be like,
what this nigga done put up? What this nigga done put up now?
Foolishness.
And I be trying to hold back. I be like, let me take my ass. This Monday, I just flooded y'all timeline because I ain't had shit to do. I was coming from Houston. Mm-hmm. So wasn't no gym to give y'all a break. Wasn't no going to get my nails done. Yeah, I do that too. Wasn't no getting my nails. Wasn't nothing.
He said, yeah, I do that too.
You know, because ladies don't like a nigga touching them with no rough ass hands. I mean, like my wife though.
You see how fast he had to correct that one.
Yeah.
Or no dirty fingernails, Jesus.
I swear.
But
scratching up their legs while y'all in bed.
Oh no. Be like, look, man.
You be like, nigga.
You want me to keep my legs shaved?
You like, nigga, I am bleeding over here.
You gonna have to keep your hands, man, with no calluses.
Your feet too, nigga.
Yes, cause Papa John has lost his mind.
Yeah. Oh, we finna get right into that.
Once we come back from this musical break from the radio part of this, we gonna touch on this because
we're gonna get right at this nigga.
It's like, how you gonna make how you just gonna make some shit up though? I mean, white people is used to making some shit up.
Because why would he ever admit that he ain't shit?
I don't know.
Why would he ever admit that he makes a garbage ass product?
First of all, Papa John's pizza is disgusting to me.
I've never had it.
The sauce tastes like it's the sauce. I don't know. The sauce is booty. What is this? I got excited. Oh snap! I think I still got this tape, like cassette tape.
I would have had it, but my wife threw all my tapes away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I had some vintage shit on there too. Auntie May said that's why she eat Pizza Hut. That's why here in Chicago we fucks with beggars and Italian Fiesta. You know, we don't get the cardboard on in the box and shit.
I was about to say, Auntie, why you eat Pizza Hut? But I forgot you don't live in New York no more.
He say natty as fuck. Thomas Hill say Pizza Hut is the best. Where you at? Where you from, Thomas Hill? Because obviously you ain't ate at Beggars before, bruh.
Greg Mathis was the judge that Wendy had been. Yeah. Greg Mathis.
Yeah, Judge Mathis.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know he from Detroit, so you know he got mouth. So when he cut at you, he cutting at you. Like, let's talk about that nose candy that you eat. You know, let's talk about that stuff. And he emphasized it and shit. He got at her.
I knew she used to. I mean, like when she had Whitney on the show and was talking.
Mr.
Crazy.
Hill, hey, you from Philly? Man, shout out to Philly. We getting nationwide right. Man, welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
It's usually three of us.
If this is your first time here, it's normally three of us, but it's just two of us today. Might be one next week. But yo, appreciate you for tuning in, bro.
Nasty as fuck.
Hey, real. Hey, cuz. Look here, bro. We got pizza here in Chicago. What we trying to figure out is what that shit is in New York that y'all call.
Hold on, time out.
Hold on, no.
Come for the New York style.
Your cousin came for the Chi Town. I gotta get it.
Nah.
I mean, cardboard with it don't so.
Cause they be hating on our pizza, dude.
Y'all be having cardboard with a little bit of cheese and sauce on that motherfucker.
We don't see.
It be big as hell though.
The pizza is good. At least we know we can see our toppings on the top. They be hiding toppings on the inside of the cheese and shit. You be like, I don't know which one is pepperoni and which one is sausage. Okay, I guess I got to check.
Stop it. Obviously, you never had beggars because there's no questioning. There's no questioning.
I have had beggars. And not all
you know that shit was fat.
Make it good.
You know that shit was
that
fat.
shit be salty as hell. How about some of them shits?
Hold on a second. How about Uncle Phil's up there, right up there? That shit is fire. That shit
Let me
make you
stop
slap
you
the
right
shit out of
there.
somebody.
Uncle Phil's is bomb. It reminds me of New York pizza.
It can't never remind you.
Yes,
It
it
got
does.
toppings on that bitch.
We do have toppings on our pizza. You know what? We're going to turn this into a Chicago pizza debate once again. I'm so tired of talking about this shit for the 7 years I've been here.
Whoa. Perry say Division 11 got the best pizza in town.
Ew. For those that don't know, Cook County Jail has pizza delivery for their
on the
inmates.
pizza made by inmates. Like here, why don't you
Hot.
take a little, take some shanks with you.
Wow.
That's got to be the best idea ever. Let's get some people who are accused of
My
violent
cousin
crime.
said y'all got pasta cake.
Whoa.
Yo.
Whoa.
My cousin coming with the jokes.
Man, you lucky that man. You lucky we gotta come back. God damn it.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna give it a break this week.
No, go ahead. Do your thing.
Get in my zone.
Yo, it's this one commercial that we
If you ain't
play on
listening to the
show.
radio, shame on you.
He loves it. He wants the man to do a studio album.
You don't know my life. What would you say?
Wow.
Yo, it's the Rhythm Ride with Deron and Michelle. David is somewhere getting the education, and I guess on day 2.
Learning all the SAT words.
I know, because he came back with a vocabulary.
He was like, with the demise. I'm like, ooh, hold on.
With the what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you just say?
Huh?
Hold on a second. Let's take care of a little
So-
housekeeping before we get into this.
Okay, for sure. And we definitely gonna come across back to what Mr. Courtney Bowden said
Definitely. That's why I'm trying to get this housekeeping out of the way.
from our audience.
All right, so YOLO and Company Incorporated presents Celebrating the Stars. The theme is red, winter, white, and blue. Saturday, November 11th, 2017, from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. The YOLO Steppers. For more information, you can contact YOLO Steppers at YOLOsteppers.com, I guess. There's no number on here. And DJ Tony Lane will be providing the music. It is a red carpet event. What does red carpet event mean? It means you can't bring your ass in there with no t-shirt, jeans, and gym shoes on.
You got to dress to impress.
Exactly. And every Wednesday night, United We Step, the generations come together every Wednesday at the Universal Entertainment Center at 119th and Loomis, right here in Chicago, Illinois, from 6 p.m. until midnight. It's hosted by our very own WZON Radio. The music is provided by the boss man himself, DJ Dan. There's a full kitchen and drink specials are provided. $5 drink specials and food tickets. Contact the Universal Entertainment Center if you want to host your birthday there on a Wednesday when we're there turning it out.
Okay. And that's for our Facebook Live people. That's only if you live in Chicago. Now, don't be looking for these places if you live somewhere
Right.
else.
Right.
Like, so, Deron told me that the spot was over here. Be like, no.
Yeah, if y'all got a 119th and Loomis and you're not in Chicago, don't go there. Don't go there. You know what
You
I'm
might
saying?
be showing up to somebody else.
Right. You be going up to somebody else. Now,
So,
back at Courtney. So
yes, he said, I got it pulled up here. You want
Okay.
to go? So, I don't know if you people have recently seen the whole thing with, well, let me go a little further, a little bit back for that. Okay, we know about Kaepernick for the millionth time.
Right.
You know, kneeling for the flag and people get mad and,
wait, not kneeling for the flag. Kneeling to protest police violence.
Kneeling to protest police violence during the national anthem during games. And the president's upset. Well, he don't even probably know what upset means.
Documented draft dodgers.
Mike
upset.
Pence bought tickets to the game and then left. Like, what the hell? And everybody seems to be upset at this situation. But Papa John has decided that he feels like his sales
have declined.
due to the fact that Kaepernick
The protests.
kneel, or the protest in
And
general.
He's accused the NFL of being poor managers, and they should have nipped this in the bud by now. Let me
So his pizza sales have dropped. How is he? Is he a contributor to the NFL? Does he buy the uniforms?
He's one of the main sponsors.
Okay.
You know, they promote his pizza, you know, whatever. But here's the thing. Maybe your pizza sells because your product is garbage.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's dropped. Because when I put up the little joint on there, on Facebook for all of you all who follow me, you saw it, whatever.
Right.
I'll put it up on the group page. But everyone, when I put it up, everyone that responded to it was like, well, the pizza's garbage anyway. It's not good. But,
right.
So
it's nasty.
Not one person, and I've never eaten it.
It's nasty.
But not one person said, well, you know, it's straight, it's good.
Nah.
Right.
Nah.
Not one person.
Nah.
So, I mean, if that's the case, maybe your product is bullshit. And maybe you need to take a page out of Domino's book, because Domino's was getting this same flack about 5 years ago.
True.
And what they did was they went in and reinvented they fucking pizza. Maybe you need to do that, Papa John.
Nah, it ain't gonna happen. Also,
the fact that you support Trump, maybe you done fucked up with us anyway.
Right. But maybe the fact that you blamed your sales going down on black athletes kneeling, but where's all these white people that could be supporting him? White Lives Matter, because apparently there's a group out there, and I'll get to that a little later. But yeah, what?
Let me get.
What I think about that, Courtney, is it's full of shit.
Well,
the pizza's nasty.
So check this out.
And that's why ain't nobody buying that shit.
So
sales is down because
it's nasty. Your pizza's garbage. You
the DiGiorno tastes better than that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You donated to Trump's campaign. You cut workers' hours to avoid paying health care insurance. You were found guilty of wage theft and not paying employees for their overtime. And you threatened to raise the prices of your nasty ass pizza in order to capitulate to your shareholders. So maybe that might have something to do.
I think that might be the reason why your pizza sales is low, because they like, oh, then you want to take this?
We ain't fucking with you.
Oh, so you gonna do this to me? Oh, I'm finna put your shit to shame and tell all my people not to buy that bullshit.
There it is.
That's why. It's word of mouth. That's what happened.
You know, it ain't got nothing else to do with nothing, but your pizza is garbage.
So, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to all my people that love New York pizza, since we done had a debate already.
And Courtney said beggars and Giordano's cannot be beat. However, I'm gonna say old Giordano's, because new Giordano's, it seems like they.
I like Giordano's. I like Uno's.
You know,
fuck
with that deep dish. Y'all don't want it.
Beggars is okay only certain locations, because that should be salty as hell.
Come on out this way. It's the shit.
Salty as hell, certain. I'm like, God damn, why is so salty? Pizza is salty.
Come on out here.
And people always brag about this Italian Fiesta. That shit is not that good.
You know what you need to get from them though? And I don't eat chicken no more. Sorry, black man, don't eat chicken. But
you don't eat chicken no more? Your life is ruined.
I know, I'm fucked up. I'm taking my black card. But I mean, I know y'all see me over here getting all spelt and shit. But their rotisserie chicken and green pepper chicken, that shit was fire when I was eating it.
Okay. We do have
Thomas Hill. That's because you in Philly, B. Like, these are Chicago pizza places.
Right. That's like if we had a Philly cheesesteak here, I'm sure it tastes nothing like the ones in Philly.
La Coco's. Oh my God. Okay, so look. Boyer bought up La Coco. They sell pizza there? Had no fucking idea.
Yeah.
LaShawn, what's up?
Yeah, because
so
they
look, La Coco's. When I first heard of them, it was. And how did this become like the Food Network and shit?
I don't know, but we do have other questions.
It was this sausage, pepper and egg sandwich with sausage in it. Oh my God! Stop it! Stop it! Okay,
he's having a reminiscent moment.
Read the questions.
But just a couple of things I'm gonna go through real quick. Mr. Dave Allen said New York and Miami terrible. Sir, I lived in both of these towns.
You're from what?
New York is the best. Miami is terrible, and Chicago is Zion.
Damn.
He's
so
like,
we in the middle.
So
definitely got to give you the whatever.
My cuz say ain't no deep dish emoji.
That's because y'all not up on that. Y'all not ready for that.
But our brethren and your phi brother, Mr. Hall said, did you discuss Hollywood and all the sexual harassment cases popping up? Will the accused get the same treatment as Cosby? Oh, you mean, what's that man? What is his name?
I know.
Can you give me his name?
I know Jeremy Piven is a new one. The dude from
Jeremy Piven?
Yeah.
I like him, but I guess not no more.
And
what the hell?
Kevin Spacey.
Kevin
Spacey. Look, after they accused him of sexual harassment, he came out the closet like, I'm gay as hell. And so they was like, okay, whatever. So, but I mean, here's the reality of it. They didn't got real quiet around this motherfucker. Everybody screaming sexual harassment, and they don't nobody want to bring up Bill no more because we might have to treat them white boys like we treating Cosby.
Good, and it needs to be.
It needs to be. But I'm saying now and this is what I brought up last week, and it pissed me off. Maybe a week before that.
It pissed me off.
The producer, but
yeah. It was a producer. I can't think of his name. But
it pissed me off because in the news they were like, "Well, Hollywood is trying to figure out how they're gonna move past this." No, let's not move past it. Let's talk about this nasty motherfucker here.
My only issue with this, and I'm not giving people a pass.
Yeah, I already
That's
go.
not
yes.
what I'm doing.
Harvey Weinstein.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not giving people a pass at all. I'm just giving you my straight opinion. Why now? Why now? You had all these women with Cosby, even though we had talked about them saying something before. Oh Lord, saying something before, and then they were just ignored or hushed.
Right.
But why is it such a big? Why is it becoming?
You know why?
Why is it easier to be out here like?
You talking about these white guys?
No, just in general, with the women coming out or the men coming out saying that
you know what?
they were abused or sexually assaulted and all this stuff.
I think that part of it is the culture, because back then the culture wouldn't allow it. Like it was like shunned, you felt shunned, or you may have been made to feel like it was your fault or whatever.
Okay.
But I think part of it now is just simply because I think with the white guy, I'm gonna be very frank. I think with the white guys, until you had names like Angelina Jolie thrown around, nobody was really gonna give a fuck. But then you started throwing some of these princesses out, their names out there, and it was like, oh, well, it was them? They were sexually harassed? And now it's become like a big deal.
Okay. So if you just a regular old motherfucker.
So if you was a motherfucker that just like had a walkthrough scene, like you didn't even have no lines and
you
shit.
Was an extra.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna work for you. You was an extra's extra. Like, you don't even get to say, look, up there. You don't get to say none of that. Just walk through the scene.
I've been an extra before. Actually.
Were you sexually harassed?
No, I was not. No, I was not. But, man, I just... It's crazy, and they definitely need to come... Even though, well, let's be real, they probably not going to hit him as hard as Cosby was hit and harassed. But now you don't hear nothing about that shit.
Very good point by Boyer, though. She said because these women probably didn't see the benefits of telling them versus now they see a paycheck.
Okay. Girl, I love your participation. Short hair girls is women.
Short hair, long hair, because we never know until we see her the length that the shit gonna be. Short and long at the same time.
Hey, don't come at my homie like that, okay?
She know I got love for her like my mother's best friend's daughter. Play cousin. But
going back really quick on the Papa John's, my cousin says white players kneel too though. Yeah, but they not talking about them.
I ain't seen
they only concerned with the black players. There has been a lot of white players that have kneeled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Non-scripted, because I like whenever they was like doing the whole team kneeling and then stand your ass up right before the Legion come on. But like normally I see the white player with his hand on the black player who's kneeling.
Yeah.
on his shoulder, but I ain't really seen too many white boys in there.
I've seen some.
You know.
Mr. Thomas Hill said he never heard of these places. Meaning
Love you,
pizza
boy.
places. Oh, that's because it's here in Chicago, sir. Here in
Yeah.
Chicago. LaShawn Journey said, "Hey y'all, how you doing?"
They definitely mad because Cosby wanted to buy NBC. I believe that 1,000%.
Wow. But Courtney said, "I'm sorry, but New York pizza will never ever ever be Chicago pizza." You know what, Courtney? Now you on my list.
You good, fam?
You was giving me good topics, and now you want to talk about my city?
He not talking about the city. He talking about the pizza. So you saying everything y'all make be fat?
No.
Okay, there you go. Pieces
But
on that
yes,
list.
damn it.
Pieces on the list.
But hey, I stick by it because it's
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 what
all
you grew
about
up
what
on.
you grow up on. I ain't mad at that. Let me see. Oh, my aunt said they have been raping children for years in Hollywood. Judy Garland, Elizabeth Taylor, Natalie Wood. All the
Yeah.
children who grow up to be adults who have some serious drug problems.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Coreys. Yeah, them brothers.
Man.
They're not brothers, but them Coreys is messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think any of the child actors, whether they work touch or not, I think child actors just be messed up. Even though nowadays I guess they be all right. I don't know. Like the Disney Channel, they still be fucked up. I don't know.
You're right.
Miley Cyrus, goddamn Lindsay Lohan, all that shit.
Okay, so look, we're gonna pull the ride away from the station, get back into a couple more songs. We're gonna come back into this logic letter. Also, Thomas Hill, I see your point. We're gonna try to jump on it right after we get to this logic letter. So it's the Rhythm Ride with Deron and Michelle. Everybody else is everything. We appreciate everybody's participation.
Definitely.
Right here on WZON Radio, your new choice for radio, where anything can happen, and on this show, it damn sure does.
Oh yeah. Boy said F you, Deron.
Yeah, I know. I saw it.
Miss Monica Davis said they mad because Cosby wanted to buy NBC.
Yeah.
It's always when we want to do something. Just like they keep saying they killed Mike Jackson because
It's
With
fact.
the Sony
Well,
thing?
I put it to you like this. It's a fact that Michael Jackson owned over 50% of Sony's catalog. And that's like mostly everything that's in existence.
damn. They was like, we need to get rid of this now.
Yeah. And 'cause I know they probably looked up and was like, how did this nigga do this? They wasn't paying attention. They were so busy on him sleeping in oxygen chambers and buying the Elephant Man bones that they missed.
I can't.
They missed. You know what I'm saying? He did. You don't remember that shit?
Oh my God.
You remember that shit? But he wasn't even doing that. That was a photo op, which Michael Jackson, he prompted it. He was like, yo, take a picture of him. Because a lot of the rumors about Michael Jackson were started by Michael Jackson.
Huh.
A lot of people didn't know that, right? He was like, look, as long as you're talking about me, guess what? You ain't gonna never forget about me.
That's true.
Right? So he laid down in the oxygen chamber. He's like, yo, how's this thing work? And they was telling him how it worked. He's like, hey, take a picture. You know what I'm saying? And he sold the shit.
You know
to
what?
him.
That seemed like something he would do.
Yeah.
He just seemed
And then like
a
people was talking about, oh man, this motherfucker crazy. He bought the Elephant Man bones. Well, he bought them for $2 million and sold them for $17 million. This sounds like an investment to me.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
My auntie said back in the days, the momagers were pushing the behavior to get their kids to be famous. They probably still doing that now. Haven't you seen the little shows with the little pageant girls? And they mamas be having them with lipstick and fake teeth and
They 6 and shit.
wigs on and
They
makeup.
6.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honey Boo Boo. That little girl. That was the pageant thing. That's how they got their own little show, I guess. But it's crazy.
Yeah, I believe they. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist, but if I was gonna jump on that train, yeah, they killed Prince too. Because it just
direction in the news, man.
we
Mr.
talk
Hill,
about that.
I'm glad you coming.
I'm glad you coming on because we talk about all this.
We've been doing this for
2 years.
2 years next month. We've talked about deception in the media. We've talked about Black Lives Matter. We've talked about education. And we talked about black families. We talked about anything you can name it. The president, stuff going on in the news, everything. crime rate, Chicago crime, and
Chicago
shooting all that
crime,
bull.
all that.
You know.
And see, that's another thing. People
So
don't-
we're very fluid with our topic.
That's another thing people don't want to talk about is the spike in now when we first started talking about police involved shootings, they were like 2-3%. That number has risen dramatically over the last 2 years. Now, why the fuck is that?
Yeah.
You know, that's something that we might want to look at. We play it by ear, but that's something that we definitely gonna have to look at.
Okay, my cousin said, I don't know. I heard a story that Harvey Weinstein was in the hallway jerking off in front of a model outside the female's bathroom and came in a plant if it was a sexual harassment. Why the hell she stood there to see where he came? Interesting.
Boys say what's going on with NYC and these terrorists.
Oh, thank you, girl. You read my mind because that's what I was about to say. So did you see the news? Whatever.
I find it funny that this shit pops up just as they getting ready to indict Trump.
Exactly. Distractions, as Mr. Hill said, misdirection. But media deception. First of all,
She said, let's talk about sexy baby. What you want to know about me?
say what now? Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out.
Diana Prince said, let's talk about sexy baby. I can only imagine that she might be talking about me.
Let's talk about sexy baby. What? You know what?
I'm just saying.
Elaborate, man. What you talking about right now? And I ain't trying to be in the way when somebody gets stabbed. I just want. So. But yeah,
shit, my wife will come through the door like nigga.
Right, kicking the door, waving the full. Okay, so anyway, I don't know if you've been living under a rock, but in New York there was a terrorist attack, unlike Vegas where it was a shooter. Where this man, which was from Tampa, was in New York for I don't know whatever reason, buys or rents a Home Depot truck. Interesting how a lot of people getting shit from Home Depot, huh?
Yeah,
so Home Depot, I don't know.
Diana Prince say she just kidding. Nah, baby, it's good. We good.
You alright. So you'll know if he don't be on the show next week.
If we're not on air next week, my wife killed me. Somebody call the police.
I will be in the same. So he gets this Home Depot truck and decides to run over people in the bike lane in New York and kills
8.
Kills 8.
Injures like 15.
Injures 15. And all I can think of, because I think too much on a daily basis, all I can think of is where the bullshit at.
I'm gonna tell you what the bullshit is.
Where the bullshit?
What's
real?
I'm sorry.
Is there really?
I'm sorry that the 8 people lost their lives. I'm sorry that
Right.
there are 15 people injured because of this motherfucker.
Right.
But he gets out of the fucking car and starts waving 2 very realistic looking pistols that are not actual pistols. But they don't kill this motherfucker. How many black people have been killed and they ain't even had shit in their hand?
He ain't killed. But the shooter, mind you, in Las Vegas was killed, supposedly.
Nobody want to talk, well, I wouldn't want to talk to him either. But I wouldn't want to talk to this motherfucker either.
But have you heard that they busted his brother for child pornography?
I brought that up to y'all, yeah.
Now you tell me what you feel like you believe in this whole bullshit, but I keep my opinion. Well, I won't keep my opinion to myself, but yeah. A lot of deception.
Y'all say he dude was a copycat. Why he ain't blow himself up after he screamed out of Wi-Fi?
Why he ain't blow himself up?
That's normally what they do.
Well, hey,
Not being stereotypical or nothing, but that's what they do. They blow shit up. Mainly themselves. Instagram's down.
Oh.
The hour's up.
Yeah, the hour's up. Let me fix that. Go.
But see, my problem is like that. Didn't nobody want to like they was very careful not to kill this motherfucker.
Exactly. Lay him on the ground. Then, did you see his mugshot?
Monica Davis say she don't respect the bike lane laws and she from NYC. I didn't even know y'all had bike lanes in NYC.
First of all, we didn't have bike lanes for a long time.
Okay.
I'm from Brooklyn, mainly in Brooklyn. And then when we started this whole gentrification, y'all know what I'm talking about. I went home and I was like, what the fuck is this? This used to be a 2-lane street.
What the fuck is this? Paging me.
This used to be a 2-lane street. Now it's a lane and a bike? No. This ain't China.
Thomas Hill said they needed a fall guy. Okay, let's go with that. Why they didn't kill the fall guy?
I feel like the dude in Vegas was a fall guy.
I just wanted them to kill this motherfucker. He had 2 pistols, what we thought was pistols in his hand.
But you know what their excuse would be?
I popped his ass.
Their excuse would be, well, we don't want to shoot him because we want to know if there's anything else.
Man, fuck that.
Is he a part of a
That's
thing?
what we got. That's
is
what
he
we
in
got.
ISIS?
That's what we got counterintelligence for. Check the chatter. Pop this nigga's head off. That's where I'd have been with it. But that's why I'm not, that's why I'm not nobody's supervisor over SWAT or no shit like that. They won't even let me on the street.
Man, I'm telling you. But
yeah, we know Chicago got bike lanes. We're not really sure why. Speaking of bike lanes and
we
traffic,
got that bullshit.
Okay, shout out to anybody from Houston. If you from Texas, don't really pay me too much attention. But y'all are some of the worst fucking drivers I've ever seen in my. Oh my god, they are horrible.
Yeah, they're probably bad. I never been there, but they worse than him.
Lauren, what's good?
They worse drivers than him.
Oh my god, are they? Man, look, dude, I could tell you some shit. Matter of fact, when we come back, I might.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna let it ride though. I'm gonna go right into this logic letter. Okay. Rhythm Ride with Deron David and Michelle. I got some Houston stories I might want to share with y'all a little later on, but before we do that, let's just go ahead and get into this logic letter, because shit is real around here. And
Miss Lauren will definitely get to your question.
Lauren,
it's interesting.
Lauren threw some shit up there?
Yes, she did.
All right, Tempo, that's my classmate. Okay. NBA student stand up, that's what we do.
All right.
Okay, but it says, Dear Truth and Logic team, long time listener, and I think you guys can help me with a problem I'm having with my woman. So obviously this is from a dude.
We don't give out advice, but we try.
We don't really give advice. Yeah. We're not experts. We just tell you how shit appears to us. Says we have been, me and my woman have been together for 3 years, and my girl has been great. About a year ago, she asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and like most men, I said a threesome, not thinking I would actually get it. Well, the night of my birthday, we went to dinner and were joined by one of her girlfriends. The night went well, and we ended the night at my place. You can guess where things went from there. Since the first encounter, we've been together three more times, and my girl's girlfriend and I have been together twice solo. But it almost seems as though they have gotten closer at times, and it seems that I'm being left out at times. I know you guys may be asking yourself, where's your problem? But I don't want to lose my woman over this. What should I do? Signed it hashtag more than I can handle. You want to answer?
You want me to go in?
Go ahead, do you.
I'm going to start it off by saying this. Be careful what you ask for, because when you ask for it, you really going to get that shit.
I'm gonna ask for it.
First of all,
yeah, man.
You asked for it, and she like, okay, man, sure. And I'm surprised she, what? So, she invited somebody that she knew that was already homegirls with her. Red flag number 1. Why was you with the chick solo? 2 times.
That's a good ass.
Red flag number 2. Now it seems like her and homegirl have become licking buddies. Hello. Red flag number 3. And what was his question? Should he stay?
He was like, yeah. He says, what he just said. He just asked, what should he do? He don't want to lose his woman over there.
You already lost your woman. Yeah, I'm just being. If she already not
woman gone.
If she ain't giving you the time of day, if things have changed. Because like we said before, with a woman in her situation, like a woman cheating, right? She does not change her situation. She does not change how she does it. She does not change her routine. However, if in this situation she has changed her routine, somebody else got her mind. So I don't know what you could sit down and talk to her and explain and communicate, because that's the very first thing you need to do is talk to her. And have you done that already yet? Because talking to us ain't gonna get you nowhere if you haven't said anything to her already. But what you need to do is communicate with her and let her know that it's not working for you anymore. And if she ain't cool with that, then you need to leave her alone. It's okay to be by yourself. The world's not going to end. I think people have a fear of being alone. You think that's what that is? Okay. I know he about to go in. I think people have a fear of being alone. But I'm going to say this. If you don't communicate and speak with, you already spoke your mind about you wanting a damn threesome, so why the hell you can't talk about when it becomes an issue and the person she done had the threesome with you with is now becoming an issue? You the one that brought the issue. So you don't put your hand on the, in the fire if you can't take the burn. I don't know.
Hello.
So that's what I got to say about that. So I'm not going to say for you to stay, and I'm not going to say for you to leave. I'm going to say for you to figure this shit out. Communicate and ask questions. Because more than likely, you're going to find out if she is going to leave that shit alone or continue.
Okay.
You honestly ain't doing something.
Let me just say this.
I had to throw that in there.
Sit your $5 ass down somewhere.
But you make
Take
change.
off the panties and put on your big boy drawers.
Ooh,
You
what?
asked for, first of all, that life ain't for everybody.
That's true.
Okay? So you done jumped into some shit that you thought you wanted and wasn't really ready for. Alright? You asked your girl for a threesome. You didn't really think she would give it to you. So you was like some pretty high, like, what you want for your birthday? You and somebody else. What's up? And she was like, oh, okay. So the fact that she came to the table with a girlfriend of hers.
She done this shit already.
They done already been together, homie.
Ooh, good thoughts. Yes, I didn't think about it.
Before you. And so she was all you did was open the door for her to expose you to some shit she was already doing.
Ooh.
Right? And cause she already had a player lined up.
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't like, oh, let's sit down. What do you think about this one? Or what do you think about her? No. She was like, no, girl, look, I'm taking this nigga over here. You need to show up at this spot at this time. We gonna kick it. We gonna have some drinks. We gonna do this. And at the end of the night, it's going down. She set that up. She set your black ass up.
She already had a bitch on speed dial.
Hello. She set your black ass up. Right? So she obviously is running the game right now.
Yeah.
You're just a player.
Yeah.
Right?
You are not in control.
Talking about they seem like they getting closer. They was already close.
They seem like they getting close.
You just not getting into the you see,
Right.
Here's what happened. You thought that you was writing this play. Your woman said, no, baby, here's the script I need you to read from. So see now you a co-star.
Or you sitting in the audience. Either way.
He's got a cameo.
Yeah.
He got a cameo.
Yeah. He one of them extra.
Yeah, extra. She like, look, me and my girl gonna get out, and anytime we need some date, we gonna call you.
Yeah, we let you know.
We gonna don't call us, we'll call you.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so what should you do? You don't want to lose your woman? She already gone, player.
Yeah.
Either you gonna get in where you fit in, or you gonna bounce. Because what's done is already done. You were invited into their show, not the other way around.
Yeah, your ass done got played like a fiddle.
Yeah, pretty much. So, hope you continue to listen, Mr. More Than You Can Handle. But that's what the fuck is happening in your life. I'm not really sure what the problem is, because most dudes in your situation, and then he gonna like, I got a problem. It sounded to me at first like your ass was bragging. I wanted to really fire off on your ass. But as we read more into it, it's like, okay, yeah, it is what it is. Your woman's doing what she's doing, and you know what he is. break glass in case of emergency day. That's what you want. Break glass in case of emergency.
And with that, I'm going to say, sorry, we not sorry because you asked us to read this.
When you ask for the advice, be sure that you really want it.
Hot damn.
You know?
Man, what in the world?
Hey, man, that...
Be careful what you ask for,
hey,
people.
Look. I pulled that one specific. When I read the first 2 lines, I was like, oh, we reading this motherfucker today. You know?
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Hey, they got the strawberry. We got the logic left.
We coming at you. You know?
At the current moment, I feel like strawberry ain't got shit on us.
They don't. They really don't. Oh, look. Auntie Dave say preach to Ron. Oh, yeah. I hit it. Okay, thank you.
He feels happy that you said
right. Monica say he just a stand-in. Right?
Right. Come on now.
Thomas Hill say y'all keeping it 100. We can't do nothing but,
this
dog. Tune in every week. This is what we do.
Every Thursday, 4 to 6, we here.
LaShawn
Except for next Thursday, right. I won't be here.
LaShawn say they just happened to want his nuts that night. And then Thomas Hill say get a dog, bro.
Damn. Get you a poodle.
Go ahead. I hear that. I hear that. Pit bulls are very loyal. That's all I'm saying. Now, what was the question that Lauren asked?
Man. Oh, okay. So we do have Miss Lauren Marie. She said, me and my friend have been talking about this topic for a while. Can a man still respect a woman that has had sex with him pretty quick? Can they still have a successful relationship? Ooh, can I go in? Can I say something? Can I say something? Okay. I believe a man can.
Okay.
It depends.
Yeah, Stacey, you missed the letter. Go back and rewatch it.
Right. It depends on the man or boy. It depends. Because I think there's a lot of stipulation with, okay, you dating somebody and I'm going to wait to this or the third date or I'm going to do the wait till 90 days Steve Harvey shit. Mm-hmm. That is not going to determine whether a person wants to be with you at one point in time when you have sex. You have sex with the dude on first date and y'all can be together forever. Or you can have sex with that motherfucker in 90 days and he's still going to bounce. It all depends on his patience, if he's willing to even wait just to get some. Or if y'all have that connection like that, if he's on stay. So, I feel like, can a man still respect a woman that has sex with him pretty quick? I think a man can.
What was the statement?
A person that can stick.
I thought, but LaShawn said, what about her statement? I thought we hit your joint. Restate it for me.
Restate it, sorry about that. So, can they still have a successful relationship? I don't think that her having sex with him pretty quick determines the success of the relationship. I think they both determine the success of the relationship together. But I believe that a man still can respect a woman. It's just if he chooses to.
Right.
What's your feelings on that one?
I'm going to get into it. Stacey said the question is, can a woman still respect herself? Okay, that's a good little side question. Here's the thing. If a man's going to respect you, first day, 100 days, it don't matter. Like little sister just said, you can give it to me on the first night, and if we vibing, then we gonna have a connection. It is what it is. Or we can have an Eddie Murphy raw moment, and you make me wait 90 days, and after 90 days I hit it, and I'm like, bitch, fuck you and your pussy.
Wow.
Because it like you wasn't even worth all that. Whatever. So it's about, look, we grown, and too many people put a stipulation on, well, if a man doing it, he good, he a stud, he the Mac, he this, that, and other, and a woman, she a hoe. Well, no, not for real. If you grown and you just know what you want and you know what you like, then go do that shit. Right. It is what it is. The problem comes in is that you run your mouth. See, don't nobody know how many people you slept with unless you done told how many people you slept with. Right. Don't nobody know that you gave it up on the first night unless you done told that you gave it up on the first night. And
don't ask no questions you don't want to know the answers.
Right, exactly.
If it's gonna fuck up
your psyche. And if you a dude and you asking her what the body count is, you're a fool, and you setting yourself up for failure.
Truth be told.
Because I don't give a damn. As a dude, she could say 3 people prior to you, and you gonna lose your damn 3. Oh my God, you are such a hoe. 3. You know, you know what I'm saying? So it don't even matter. Let that shit go.
Like,
You know,
nobody could have come before you.
man.
What the hell?
Look, if you 30 years old, Gary, probably she ain't a virgin. Let that shit go.
Yeah.
Let that shit go.
Why your ego so bruised?
You know, so
Lord.
that, you know, LaShawn, did you restate your question?
I'm sorry, LaShawn. I don't know what you said, sir. We need to reiterate what you said. It's hard. I mean, it's just me and him going through this message. We usually have a third person that goes through it, but you know, he's not here right now.
Yeah. So restate your question, fam. We're gonna try to get to you. Thomas, insecurity, but can they have a successful relationship? That depends on the person, because again, if I don't respect you and if all I want is sex, then I mean, here's the thing that women need to get out of their mind. Stop putting a number to shit. Like, oh well,
what you mean?
90 days.
Oh yeah,
all that bullshit. Okay, let me tell you something. If all the dude want to do is sleep with you, some of us can be patient as hell.
Yeah.
So you make me wait 90 days. At the end of 90 days, on that 91st day, I'm still not gonna be shit.
But if you're a real woman or a smart woman, you're gonna detect that bullshit right from jump.
Before the 90 days.
Before you even look. Yeah. If you did not check out last week's show, where I did a sample of my single life and how motherfucker was coming at me, I'm like, hold on. We ain't even talked for a full 24 hours and you talking crazy to me? Oh, deleted, block, delete.
Right.
What?
I mean, because that's the real. I mean, too many people, and I'm glad that you're feeling this, Lauren. I'm glad that we answering your question. You know.
Thank you.
But thank you very much. But I mean,
and share with your homegirl. Tell her we're on the show. Watch us.
So I mean, too many people get caught up on numbers and shit. Like, oh, if you make them wait, girl, you know, you should do this. No, you know what you do. And Thomas Hill said it best. Go with the flow. If you feeling me after the 3rd day, and you be like, you know, I'm gonna fuck shit out this nigga. Do that. If it take 90 days for you to feel like that, then maybe
how you feel.
Then maybe you. If it take you 90 days to feel like that about somebody, maybe you don't need to be fucking them. How about that?
I do, however, get the concept of that.
You get
but if you can't determine whether this person...
If it take you 90 days to figure somebody out...
I don't know.
Maybe.
Even though you could be with a person for...
You could be with a person for...
25 years and be like, I didn't know that you was a spy for the CIA, motherfucker.
That's because I'm very good at my job. You know?
I didn't know you was a drug kingpin. You know what I'm saying?
I'm moving them things, you know what I mean?
But let's see. Did Mr. LaShawn come back with what he said we missed? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Hold on.
But he got another one in here.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me see. Mr. Courtney said, here's a topic for you. Stay-at-home dads. Men home with the kids while the wife works. That's some new shit. We're gonna come back to that, Courtney.
Stay-at-home dads.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think no dude should have his ass at the crib unless he has a physical condition.
I agree.
You know.
I guess it's some new age shit, but I don't know nothing about that.
That to me falls over into the effemination of the male shit.
Yeah, we did do a topic.
And that topic will probably come back up.
Sure. The effemination of the male. Yeah. Miss Davis, Monica
LaShawn
Davis.
is a lady, by the way. You keep calling her.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I did not know. Monica Davis said,
Thomas Hill is hilarious.
Oh, God. Monica Davis said he might feel if he got the cookies quick, the next man can get it quick, too. That's not, that's judging people you don't even know.
But again, who gonna know if you don't tell it?
That's true.
I mean, if you ain't running your mouth about how many people you opening the cookie jar for, then who the fuck knows?
Right.
Mm-hmm. And maybe you gave it to. I'm gonna use myself as an example because I am kind of like a Mac with this shit. Let me stop. Deborah, these are jokes. I'm on the show, but so You give me the cookies quick, the next dude come along and you be like, you like, oh, I'm not really feeling dude like that. And it may take him a little longer. Everybody is different. Now, if you just going around sleeping with everybody on the first day, then maybe you might need something like Jesus.
Maybe you just for everybody. So anyway,
That's community property.
My down with OPP, yeah, you know me. The concept, people need to have sex right away. You don't, but you don't have no car without a test drive, and you don't. I'm gonna need for you to stop typing so fast.
Your aunt says she don't believe in supporting no soap opera king.
But no new snacks from Costco without a free sample, boy.
Your family is hilarious.
Oh my goodness gracious. I can't.
Say Papa John should be a stay-at-home dad.
Miss LaShawn, I apologize. Or Mrs. might be. She said charging our African American males as adults, sending them to adult prisons with predators, but sending white male cases back to family court. If that ain't the damn
that's a problem. That's a definite problem. But you know what? We help facilitate that problem because we don't speak out against it, and we don't. And look, if things are happening in our community and we're not demanding that those things change, and we're not taking steps to change them, and we just gonna give lip service to it, then we're a part of the problem.
Hey,
that's my soapbox. I'm off of it.
That's true. I definitely feel like lot goes with that systematic racism.
It's definitely systemic.
And yeah, we definitely ain't helping the situation. We ain't. Yeah, I don't know about that, but
man, my shit coming through slow as hell because I'm reading shit that you read off 5 minutes ago. It's just coming up.
Oh damn! I don't know why. Okay. Mr. Hill, you read this already? If you don't know me by now,
yeah, that's why I say he is hilarious. Dude is hilarious. Look, we gonna pull this away from.
I am a girl, Damien.
Right. we're gonna pull this ride away from the station. We're gonna keep the conversation going on Facebook Live and Instagram. Sure. We ain't forgot about y'all. It's the Rhythm Riders, the Ron, it's Michelle, it's WZON Radio, y'all. Your new choice for radio.
Yeah. Oh.
How apropos.
Oh man. Papa John should be a stay-at-home dad. That is funny. Mr. Hill, you say, who cares about the next man? Huh. A weak-ass man? Ms. Davis said he might think she is loose if she gives it to him quickly. But, like I said, I think it depends on the man and the situation. If a man is coming at you correct and he sees you as a potential person to be with and date, I don't think he would particularly care if it becomes quickly if you guys are on the same page with the feelings. However, if this is a man that's on bullshit, which hopefully you should be able to detect his bullshit, but if not, that type of person will probably care or think she's loose. I think from jump, men probably think that most women. I think it's a test too to see how far a woman would go. So I'm not sure. I need you back for this.
Okay, what's good?
So Ms. Davis said he might think that she is loose if she just gives it to him quickly. I have reiterated that if this is a man that's pursuing you, trying to date you, and is serious about, trying to get to know you, I think it's okay. Because if y'all on the same page, y'all be fine.
Right.
But if this is a man that's on bullshit and somehow you cannot detect his bullshit, that's the man that's going to think that you loose.
Right.
However, I feel like some men do this shit as a test to see if a woman is considered a hoe. What do you think? Like, okay, I'm finna try just to see if she gonna go.
Well, the ones that those cats are the ones who fall into category 2, what you was talking about. Okay. Because like it's like if I'm vibing on you and things happen. I mean, yo, one night stands are one night stands. But if we didn't exchange numbers and and we talking or whatever, then that doesn't have any bearing on the fact of how I'm going to treat you or whether or not we can have a relationship or whatever.
Right.
If I'm thinking that you're loose or that because you gave it to me, you are you a hoe or whatever, then that was in the back of my mind anyway.
Right. And
I was probably just on some I want to hit this anyway. Right. So that's not the nigga you want to fuck with. And here's the thing, and this I'm glad that you brought that up. I wanted to bring this up. Why waste your time? You give it to me on the first night. See, here's the thing, because women are emotional. Right. Let's say you have that 90-day rule, and we've been kicking it for 90 days. Okay. And now you really feeling me. Right. Right. And then I turn out not to be shit after that first time. Right. Because that's what my attention was. Right. Now you're a little more fucked up than you would have been had you got me out of your life after a week. See what I'm saying? True. Say, so I mean, like it was said earlier, just go with the flow. However you feeling. Right. And then whatever happens. Shake that shit off. Because, we spend too much time building our worth on a fucking relationship. Right. It's like, oh well he don't want me. What's wrong with me? Maybe ain't nothing wrong with me. Maybe it's this nigga. Maybe what the fuck is wrong with him? You know what I mean?
That's why you gotta pay attention.
Exactly.
Don't worry, don't do shit.
Isn't physical attraction the reason why we talking anyway? I mean, when you really break it down.
True.
Fuck all that. Oh man, you know what? You go real deep when you talking shit. I can't speak for a woman since I ain't never been one. But I know as a man, I have not talked to one woman that I didn't think, damn, she fine. I nailed her ass to the cross. Right. Or whatever. And then as we talk, because now look, it has been flipped. There have been some women in my past that have been like, man, ooh. I mean, the shit I was going through my mind was probably illegal. And then you have a conversation with them, and you be like, you dumb as fuck. And then you be like, I don't even want to touch you. Right. Right, So, I mean, it could go both ways.
That's how we feel, too. We can see a guy look nice, smell good, everything. Yeah. Dress nice. As soon as he open his mouth to either talk, more than likely, as soon as he open his mouth to talk, if his teeth fucked up, if his breath stink, if he sound a hot ass mess, we probably ain't gonna go.
And see, here's the thing too. This is a reality, and dudes probably they don't want to feel this. If you not macho and you ain't full of yourself, you gonna feel what I'm saying. Women run this. Y'all run this because you all have decided that you wanted to give us some long before we even knew it, right?
This is true.
So, men. You talk yourself out of way more pussy than you talk yourself into.
This is correct.
So if you don't learn shit else from me, learn this. Sometimes it's okay to shut the fuck up.
Look, this is the only advice you can actually take.
Sometimes it's okay to shut the fuck up. Sometimes it's okay to ask her, baby, how was your day? Why don't you tell me about what interests you? And then let her lead the conversation. It's okay. We ain't got to talk about you. Because trust me, if she wanted to give you some, she done already thought that you're on your way to talking yourself out of the pussy.
True. It goes backwards. We already give you 100%, but then your test scores could go down.
You see you, David. You say you come into the test with 100% and you talk and your score goes down from there.
Right. By the end of the semester, you might be failing this class.
Right. Thank you, Mr. Hill. Thank you, brother. I try to give good information and keep it 100. Thank you, bro.
I can't. It's a 50-50 situation.
Thank you, Stacey. Monica's off the chain. Am I friends with you on Facebook, Monica? If not, we need to be friends.
What up, Jazz?
Because you funny as hell.
Oh my God.
Your girl Jazz?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Jazz. I think I sent Jazz a friend request, but I'm not good enough for her to accept it.
Uh-oh.
I think so. I think so. But I love you anyway because you listening to the show.
My cousin said our grandpa told me there's no man in a better position than a man with a hoe in love with him. What in the world?
What did we just walk in on?
Oh my God. Boy, it's about illegal.
I'm gonna do some housekeeping to keep the radio station happy.
What's up, fabulous? Dirty fingernails and run down shoes.
Y'all off the chain around this month. It's the Rhythm Ride with Deron, David, and Michelle. It's actually just Deron and Michelle today. We're gonna take care of some housekeeping. So, A Step Ahead Entertainment presents Harlem Nights Steppers Ball, November 9th through the 12th in Long Beach, California. So save the date. For more information, log on to www.harlemnightsteppersball.com. We have a pre-Christmas stepper sets brought to you by D&D Production for all the generations, Saturday, December 16th, 2017, and every third Saturday thereafter at the Universal Entertainment Center, 119th and Loomis. Man, a lot of shit's cracking at the Universal Entertainment Center. They have cash raffles at the door for prizes up to $100. Admission is $10, and $5 drink and food tickets are available. Hosted by the Dancing Devons, Mike, Diane, and Dan, and the music will be provided by WZON Radio's very own DJ Dan. The Majestic Gents presents the Ultimate Black Party. The 22nd anniversary of Black Friday, November 24th, 2017, at the fabulous Dorchester Ballroom at 1515. I'm getting old, I can't see. 1515 East 154th Street in Dalton, Illinois, from 8 p.m. until 2 a.m. Advance tickets are $10. At the door is $15. Musical host by DJ Myron, and our very own David's cousin, DJ Cross, will be on the ones and twos.
Okay.
It's a strictly black tie affair, i.e. no t-shirt, no jeans, no gym shoes. We're going to turn your ass away at the door.
No long-ass white tees.
No, none of that. And last but not least, we have the 28th annual New Year's Eve Ball. Steppers Extravaganza 2018, Sunday, December 31st. I guess that's New Year's Eve, right? December 31st, 2017. Special birthday celebration for Linda Frazier, Mike Bryant. That's his 60th birthday, and Mo of the Majestic Gents at the beautiful Tinley Park Convention Center, 185th in Harlem in Tinley Park. 7 p.m. to 2 a.m., $25, whether it be advanced or at the door. The music is going to be provided by DJ Calvin, DJ Vale, and again, our very own DJ Cross. Free parking and free party favors.
All right. Now that we done paid some. Yo, y'all funny today on Facebook
Man,
Live. I'm telling you.
They going in.
Thomas Hill said hoes gotta eat too. I can't.
Hollywood Shuffle.
I just can't.
Hollywood Shuffle at its finest.
Yo, my family, I appreciate y'all chiming in today because my auntie and my cousin just been going in.
Yeah, they have. Yo, shout out to all the first family members. Shayna, Stacy, my classmate Lauren. I mean, you know, everybody that has chimed in, looked in at us, man, we appreciate y'all for being here because, again, we do this for y'all.
Definitely. Oh, Mr. Hill, we are on every Thursday.
From 4 to 6.
From 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. It may be different for you because you're in Philly. It's still considered East Coast. So
that would be 5 to 7.
5 to 7 for you. Anybody East Coast, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. But we're always on every Thursday unless we tell you otherwise or we will let you know if something comes up. 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard, 5 to 7 Eastern.
Right.
And we're on WZONradio.com.
Yeah, put the radio on there. If you don't put the radio on there, you're going to be listening to some other shit.
Right. WZONradio.com to listen to us on the radio, but also listen to when DJ Economics over here, that's the name I gave him, be on the ones and twos when we do commercial break. And trust me, we don't play the new stuff too much. If you know anybody that wants to get their music out there and they don't suck, we'll try to get them on and
we
play
a
their
lot of
music as
original
well.
music when we get a chance, most definitely.
But check us out on the radio. But we always do a Facebook Live, which we mostly, communicate with people here. Also, we do an IG Live. We're trying to get it more popping on IG Live. And I see a lot of people on IG Live have said some things, but it's kind of difficult because we're using a small camera and I can't reach and David ain't here. So we just going to blame it on him.
Right, we're going to blame it on fucking up the flow. Because he ain't here. I mean, it is what it is. But he keep chiming in. I see you.
He keep chiming in. So if y'all see somebody that's responding from the Truth and Logic team, it ain't us. It's him.
Miss Curiosity checking in. What's good? I see you.
What's cracking? How you doing?
She followed us from the other radio station.
Oh, yeah. We've had long-time listeners. It's been...
My mother here, she checked in just before we...
She was our original fourth host.
I swear.
But man, we coming up on 2 years. Oh my God, that was fast.
Yeah, I know, right?
Woo, we have come a long way.
2 years. I'm hoping for 20. But what else? We any more questions on that?
20 with a paycheck.
With a paycheck. Right now we just doing it because we love y'all.
I could definitely give another story because it was something else I did want to talk about, and I can expand this for when I come back and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Man, it's just so much going on.
Thomas Hill, thank you, brother. Hey, Thomas Hill said you gotta go, but thank you. We appreciate you. We're gonna be looking for you, man.
Definitely want to see this thing here.
06, I see you.
So, yeah. Now there's a group called White Lives Matter.
Go dig that.
And they decided to harass some interracial couple at a restaurant. I gotta find out where exactly. Where the man was black, the woman was white. They harassed, and there was a large group outside of a bar. And they just decided to harass them. They moved outside. One of the guys wound up punching her in her face.
Monica, we had a blast with you too. Thank you for tuning in.
There was another woman that said, "White Lives Matter," and they tried to separate the guy and the woman, talking about come with us or leave him. Her black boyfriend, whatever. Wow. And they wind up, beating on them, punched the woman in her face, gashed her eye. I don't think the guy got too beat up, but the group had left before, of course, the police arrived. Just hours earlier, a White Power group held a White Lives Matter rally near where they were. No arrests have been made. What a shock! But
they not arresting white people?
Nah.
Not today?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, never. But so White Lives Matter though. What the hell? So because there was a start of Black Lives Matter. Then there was All Lives Matter. Then there was Blue Lives Matter. Then there was Police Lives. Then it was no, but we're all the human lives. And then it was
Nikita, thank you. We appreciate you too, baby.
We appreciate you. Then it's White Lives Matter.
Well, see, my problem with
I thought y'all thing was white power, not White Lives Matter. How you gonna steal some shit? This is my thing. You've been stealing shit for centuries now. So you just gonna steal some more shit?
Have they had anything original?
Call it your own, right? And then you just out here fucking people up. Now this is the difference between let me put in quotations, real people of Black Lives Matter, and then White Lives Matter.
Right.
Black Lives Matter ain't out here fucking people up because they in a racial relationship. They ain't out here terrorizing white people because they're white. But y'all decide to fuck with somebody that ain't paying no attention to y'all. That ain't
Boy, say they sound like a cult. You right.
Yeah.
You right. You right, but because
KKK.
Because the KKK is a cult. The white supremacist groups are cults.
Right.
I mean, but here's the thing: when people wanna.
And I'll share the videos of everything I talked about once we get off the live.
When people piggyback off the Black Lives Matter movement and they want to hashtag it, they're really doing themselves a disservice because actually what you're doing is proving our point. When we say Black Lives Matter, we say that because black people are dying in the streets for no reason. Well, this is the reason why I say it, because not only with police violence, but black people are dying at the hands of black people, and so we need to understand and embrace that we matter to each other.
Right.
But then you add to that the fact that we're dying at the hands of police, the people who are supposed to be protecting and serving, and then you look at instances like where this guy commits a terrorist act and does not get killed. And, you know, you got a guy in Florida on his knees, hand in the air, and the police pops him, and the black guy says, "Why did you shoot me?" And the only comeback he has is, "I don't know." That's the wrong answer, my man. So when you all say, well, all lives matter, or white lives matter, or blue lives matter, if all lives actually did matter, there would be no need to say black lives matter, because there wouldn't be this epidemic of black people dying at the hands of law enforcement. And it's becoming an epidemic, because when we first started talking about it, it was a 3% problem. That number has risen and it's steadily growing, and that's a problem.
Who we need to be bringing the issues to, I forgot his name, but the man that started this whole race. You are this race, you are this. I'm gonna find out what his name is, cause he started this bullshit. I've done a little bit of research, not enough to really hope,
right. But at one point it wasn't white people, right, and this, that, and other. It was, people would define by the shades of their skin, but black people were fucking black people up. Black people were enslaving black people, right? But that don't make what the white people did right. I'm saying. Nah, we're not making excuses. No, I'm just letting you know this is historical fact. Right. But see, here's the difference between what black people were doing and what white people were doing. Black people enslaved other black people as a result of losing the war. Like we in battle, you lose, guess what? I own you. True. White people were just like, look, we found this country. We don't really know what to do with it. Nigga, come work this land. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. There's a difference.
And one more before we head out the.
Oh man!
At this train to the station. Yeah, man, we filled this up today. Speaking of White Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. There was a group of black people that went to a church. I forgot where it was. I'm gonna post the video. They went to a church and then they were told to leave because they had Black Lives Matter t-shirts on. They didn't say nothing. They didn't shout. They didn't put no fists up. They didn't say Black Lives Matter. I don't even think they said amen or hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. And the people at the church said, come as you are, but not with that shit on. And they kicked their ass out.
Just from what I saw on the video, it looked like the church was predominantly white. Yeah. You couldn't really get a good look, but every body that the camera seemed to pan past as they were being escorted out there, seemed to be elderly white. And wasn't they in Georgia?
It might have been in Georgia. I know the officers that escorted them out was black. Right. Was a sergeant, I think. But
yes, we are intimidating on all levels. Black men are intimidating. Yes. I intimidate the shit out of white people. No, man. Let me stop.
Black men are intimidating to white people, and black women are intimidating.
That's why I wear this shirt.
To black men.
The truth can kill you. I speak the truth with no reservation. I'm prepared for whatever the fuck come with it.
This is true. But I'm gonna see how this story
David continues. Say we ain't answer his call. I didn't get no call, so I don't know what the hell you talking about.
I didn't get one either. We're gonna continue to go into more of that. I'm gonna keep eyes on that story because, first of all, why y'all even at this church? Right.
Like why
is it because sometimes people do shit for propaganda? People do shit just to stir the pot when the water is already boiled the fuck out and the pot is about to burn. So I'm not saying that they had ill intentions, but I have, you know.
We just need to find out more about it.
I have tried to question all aspects of every side of a situation, more so now than I used to. Right. But yeah.
So, with that being said, family, we want to thank you. We appreciate all of y'all We on a 6-day, 22-hour break, and as we pull this week's ride into the station, remember this. Live life as if you're going to die tomorrow, but take the time to learn as if you're going to live forever. Develop an opinion. Think about it and remember, everything is black and white. It's not always black and white. So until next week, it's the Rhythm Ride with your Truth and Logic team. It's your boy, Mr. DJ True Logic, but you can call me Deron.
It's your girl, Complicated Simplicity, but you can call me Michelle.
It's the Rhythm Ride's Truth and Logic, and we out of here, y'all.
Peace. Facebook, IG. Okay, my people on IG, I'm going to just scroll through and just shout y'all out real quick so you don't feel lonely because I'm kind of far and I can't reach.
David did call me, but it did.
He calling me now. The show is over, David. The show is over. Ooh.
All right, that's what we're talking about?
He said get rid of Boost Mobile. People on Facebook, thank you for chiming in. We appreciate you. Come back. If you feel like anybody else would like the show, share the video. Tell them about us. We here every Thursday, unless said otherwise. I won't be here next week. Sorry. You want to see this pretty face, but you might see this.
I might be flying solo next week. You know, I might have to. We might. But if I'm flying solo, will Facebook be up?
Or you'll see David face too next week. I don't know.
No, that nigga is coming.
Peace.
She might be at school too, nigga. What? Why you question what?